Hey, good people, how are we doing? This is your girl, Nalunga Molibwanga, your emotional healing coach. I care about your pains, I care about what you're going through, I care about those traumas, I care about those inner wounds because I know I've been there. I know what it means to have an inner wound, a scar that the world is not able to see, but for you, you know where exactly it is. And by the way, I want actually to make that statement again and actually challenge you to see that when we say that I have this inner scar and the world can't see it, yes, the world might not be able to see it, but through your behavior tendencies and your thought pattern, the world is able to know that there is something that happened. Probably they can't just put a finger on it. They might not be able to point it out exactly and say, this is this is what happened to Molly. But through your behavior tendencies, somehow, somehow, we are able to tell that there is something that happened. And on that note, I want to just talk about that. That your behavior tendencies communicate to us that something is not right. If you have an inner wound, that is as a that is as a result of betrayal, and or like now betrayal happens in many ways, and through relationships probably. Uh, the worst form of betrayal is through relationships, and so you were into this relationship and you were betrayed. Probably things happened that were against the vows you made, that were against the promises you made to each other. And so you feel betrayed. You feel betrayed right now. And so that can be reflected in your later years, in your life when you are trying to relate again, and there is that hypervigilancy of like, all men are like that, all women are like that, you'll actually get a new guy, and probably you've not even told them about what happened, but how you behave when you are with them, how you behave in that relationship, how you contribute to that relationship, chances are high that you will communicate exactly what happened, even when the other partner is not able to put a finger to it. How you be in this relationship and you have trust issues, and there are many people like that who have been betrayed by their spouses, who have been betrayed by their boyfriends, by their fiancés, people who have been cheated on, who have been ill treated, who have been beaten. Like, those are all the promises, kind of a mutual relationship, where we agree on respect, on loyalty, on faithfulness, and we agree on to do things and we cling on them and we're like, let's do them. And so if one party is doing that and then the other party is like, no, I am here to live my life, I'm not here to surrender my life and not enjoy my life. And so meanwhile, the other party is doing it. They are loyal, they are faithful, they have all the trust. And for you, you are not doing that. You do the opposite of what you promised each other. What actually unspoken sometimes, because when people enter these relationships, sometimes it's like, yeah, we have to be faithful. It's not like a written contract somewhere, like, but still, even in the vows, for those who go into churches, into mosques, they make those vows. I'll be faithful, you'll be the only person I'll be with, or what, So when those betrayals happen, that wound you are having, other people might not know. Even this new person you're meeting might not know. But when the moment you enter into this relationship, how you behave, how you start living your life with this person, through your behavior tendencies, you will be able to tell that something happened. something wrong happened, because the way this person is behaving, probably in the other relationship you gave yourself 100%, you were always there. If you were a guy, you used to bring those flowers. There are so many people who are suffering the consequences of things they didn't do. You meet a guy who was heartbroken, they left him. The woman left him, or girlfriend or fiance, they left him. And when they left him, so inside of him he told himself, women, and I remember someone made such a statement recently, and I know you will watch this. One of my mentees said, auntie, sichaina love, I no longer have love. Just imbaita mbuyisi. And I was like, it's like they just go through them. It's just like, get someone, be with them that night, continue. But that is a state of pain. Someone was betrayed, someone went through a heartbreak, and so when they come into a new relationship, like, these women, you don't have to love them. You don't have to love them. So meanwhile, this other person who is relating with you, they are coming in 100%. They are doing whatever they are doing. They are showing you all the trust. They are showing you all the love. They commit to what and everything. But for you, because you've not dealt with the other pain, the other betrayal, you've not dealt with it. So every person you look at, every woman, you're like, they don't deserve love. So there are many people in relationships right now, and their spouses are not responding to any love languages of the other person. They are not doing anything like to show these people, I love you. Meanwhile, but they are into that relationship. They are not living it. They are not living it because they fear to be alone. You know that there are people in relationships because they fear to be alone. But not because they love the person. They fear to be alone. Who will wash for me? Because some of them marry knowing, the woman will manage to wash for me. Or she will get a house helper. So like, how will I manage having clean clothes, a clean house? How will I eat? I want to eat good food. So they marry not because they love, but they are marrying like a domestic worker. So, no matter what you do for such a person, to show them that you love them, not until they make up their mind. Be like, but you know what? It's me limiting myself from experiencing this human connection, this love with this person. It's me limiting myself. I think I just need to calm down and allow myself to get another human experience with this person. If, for people who will watch this, ask yourself why you've not loved your wife or your fiancé or your girlfriend the way she's supposed to be loved. Not that she's not doing what she's supposed to do. No, sometimes they are doing it. But it's you. It's you. You are dealing with the pain of the past relationship. And so this person is suffering that. Men are not what they love. Smanya buy them flowers. Smanya plait their hair. Simanya just make them look nice, buy clothes or what. I did all those things. I did all those things last time. And the way this woman treated me, she cheated on me. Or a woman will be like, I did everything for the guy and he just cheated on me. So the new relationship, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So now you are displacing onto another person who didn't cause that hurt. And that's why we say this statement into the healing that, if you don't work onto your healing, chances are high that you're going to bleed on people who didn't hurt you. You are going to bleed on people who didn't hurt you. You are bleeding onto another woman, onto another man who didn't hurt you. So, the way you behave when you are with someone can communicate your inner wounds, your scars, even when we can't point a finger that this is what exactly happened. But somehow you communicate to us that through your behaviors, we can know. People love you. You feel like you're not worthy of love. You never give it back. You never respond. You are just in your own space, And with that, someone can tell. And that's why some of us are on the move from one relationship to another. You are angry for love. You are pursuing it. But you're not getting it. Why? Because you're not giving it. You're not. So, through your behavior tendencies, and watch your thought pattern. Because how you think eventually you're going to see it through your feelings, your emotions. It's going to be reflected and through your actions and then your behaviors, and you form a habit. But it started into your mind. Because as a man thinketh, so he is in his heart. And out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So I just wanted to show you that just look into what happened to you as a person and see how it is reflecting in your behavior tendencies and in your thought pattern. For one-on-one about inner healing, just inbox. Love you.